donation deck here from Pinguster in chat. Donated Dredge, his Dredge list. So we're gonna get started with that. As far as donation decks goes, there are 3 options that I offer for donation decks. There's 2 options. One is the option where you can, if you want me to like work on a deck with you, schedule a deck for streaming, or brew something with you through email, then the prices for that are $20 for established decks that I think I can win with. Basically, decks that have more than one result. And $25 for complete brews or memes, things like that. And then the other option is if you just want me to play a deck while I'm streaming, you can send me a deck list and a $15 donation, and I will slot it in whenever I'm able to play a deck. So one is for like scheduling, brewing, working on a deck. This isn't right. There's some cards missing here. What is missing? Why does this keep happening? One Street Wraith, is that right? Four Breakthrough. Okay. It's right there, too. Why does it keep happening? It's been something weird with Magic Online and using... I gotta borrow one. Actually, I can just get one. So sorry about this. I also need to update that deck list. Alright, so it'll just be another second. Another minute. Confirm. And Cardboard Live. And then we'll be ready to go. So yeah, those are the donation deck list options. Oh, it worked there. It's just Magic Online didn't work. Okay, we're good. I'm slipping today? It was not me. I promise. It was Magic Online. I'm a little bummed out, though, about that last match, because that was for a 5-0, and I would have won if they weren't fucking... I don't know. Anyway. Alright. We're playing some Dredge. Daddy Dredge. Where's Daddy? Daddy, where you at? Where you at, Daddy? Daddy. Daddy. Why aren't you at the top? What is going on? This is something that's happened over and over again, where I upload the deck list and it misses like 4 cards for some reason. They're definitely there. I just opened it, see? This is what I put in there. It's right there. How am I missing this deck, though? I don't understand. What's going on here? No. Is it in the freeform? Yeah, that's why. It put it in the freeform because it didn't upload the whole deck. So it wouldn't put it in the legacy. Okay. There we go. We got it. Daddy too. Let's do this. Please don't fucking stream snipe me with your main deck leyline decks. If you enjoy legacy content, instead of stream sniping, you should support your streamers by doing donation decks like the Daddy did, or checking out my Patreon, subbing on Twitch, subbing on YouTube, these types of things. Very, very helpful for continued wonderful legacy content. This seems great, right? I mean, kinda. For like 5 minutes reading Teferi's Realm. That's funny. It has too many options. So, Daddy, I think I keep this. It's bad against you that do nothing on turn 1. Yeah, but turn 2 breakthrough with like Cephalid Coliseum is insane. Okay, you mull hands that do nothing turn 1. All right. Okay, and you're looking for hands like this that are awesome. Just cast Looting first. They've F6'd, so that's pretty cool. And just play out this, and like pass. I don't need to loot here. I can break through next turn. Yeah, Teddy, I know you were joking. I actually posted that last week. Last week, you guys, Twitch chat, found me the sickest line. I was probably going to win the game anyway, because my line was going to work fine. But my Twitch chat, you guys found the sickest line. That doesn't happen very often, so I tweeted about it. I mean, so usually, like, you know, there's, like, a bunch of people, and sometimes you'll point out mistakes I make afterwards. But not very often do I get told a sick line, and then I see it before, you know. But anyway, I tweeted it, and then there was, like, this long conversation about stream sniping and Twitch chat. Which one is more cheating? Jaros, I'll stream any weekend that I have the opportunity. I just don't schedule weekends because I have so many things I have to do this summer on the weekends. But on weekends that I don't have anything to do, I will stream at least one day. And today I had a donation deck that they had asked if I could do it on a weekend, and this weekend was perfect for that, so I did it. And also, this coming week's going to be a shorter week of streaming because I'm going to GP Vegas on Thursday. I wonder whether... Okay, they're using their pedals pretty aggressively. They must be... I mean, if they're close to winning, then you just use the land, right? I guess it's the same. You were trying to find my Unchained VOD, which... Okay, I haven't uploaded that. It's actually on Min-Max YouTube. I put it there. I didn't put it on my own YouTube this week because it was like a half video. I forgot to start it, and then we also didn't finish, but I'll upload it. I'm going to be uploading 2 donation decks today, this one and the other one from this morning, or this afternoon, earlier this afternoon. And so I'll upload those 2 and the Unchained. And the next round of Unchained is going to be after Vegas because we have to let the losers bracket catch up with us. You're welcome for the line. Yeah, it was sick. It was great. It was you, too. That was good. Good shit. I love it. It was great. It was a great Twitter post as well. I mean, there's some full-on, not very smart people arguing some silly shit, but I got like 90 likes. It was pretty good. You know, those Twitter likes, that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. Man, my opponent's turn is taking a while. It's a good opportunity for me to chat. I gotta live for that Twitter clout. We are playing Daddy's Dredgeless, correct. I think we make red. No, that's not how that works. You play this, and then you make red. Bada boom. Bada bing. Dredge. 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 Dredge, 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 dredge. You thought I had more class. Can we get some fucking narco amoebas? Like, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, they're gonna gum, right? Because we have no more cards in our deck. I'm gonna name Infernal Tutor, because if they had decided to keep an LED in their hand, I can name it with the next one. Wow, they kept 3 LEDs in their hand. That's pretty insane, because that's like the obvious first name, but whatever. They're still gonna be gone. We have another therapy too, so they have no hand. Loop. Oh, there's a Hogak? Anyway. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that card was there. Loop Hogak. That's cool. That's gotta be the most annoying way to fucking therapy somebody. Oh my god. You just play it again. So you like play Hogak off of your first narco? No, I mean therapy, and then you play Hogak off of these 2, and then you sacrifice it, and you get 2 more, and you play it again, and you sacrifice it, and then you have way more power in play. Yeah, that seems insane. I like it. Alright, sideboard against Storm. Something tells me you want this and these. Can you say Full House? They should have put at least one of those Lion's Eye Diamonds in play. Probably all 3 of them, let's be real. Do you bring in Leyline? Probably not. I'm guessing it's just these 3. And maybe this. That seems pretty good. We already have 1 petal. Okay, black ley line is often better. Okay, so how about we just do all the ley lines then and cut the petal and this. And this. It's weird you're only playing 1 Street Wraith, but I guess if you're only playing 1, cutting 1 is not a big deal. Your list is crazy. Only 3 Icarids too. How the fuck do you sideboard? Oh, there's 3 Putredims? Jesus. I've always played Orm's list. This is very different. Seems fine. We got that ley line. We got that fucking breakthrough. If we draw a land, we got that super breakthrough. Yeah, you mull this? Alright, I'm listening to you. Maybe this is why I can't play this deck very well, because I don't have that mulligan. That mulligan, I don't like mulliganing. I guess this is also a mulligan. This seems excellent. Oh, I'm first? My opponent put me on the play? Okay. Oh, because they're playing against Dredge, so they think that I should be on the play. Interesting. It's probably the same reason they didn't play out their LEDs. It's just not super familiar. Yeah, I think they're just not familiar with what this deck is. Dredge is pretty hard to beat when you don't know what it is. What it is and does. What's it do? What'd it do? Hi, I'm Ewlandon, and welcome to Daddy Dredge. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. They're probably just not super familiar. Chose not to shuffle. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay. Do you think they have LEDs in their hand? Do you think that they learned their lesson or not? And does it matter? I guess, because I don't want to not... I don't want to sacrifice this. I really don't want to sacrifice this, because if I don't hit a Dredger next turn, that's bad news. Bad news bears. Why do we need the white ley lines in the sideboard? That's a question for Ping Gust. Oh, Bajuka Bog. Yeah, he answered it. That's great. It answers Bajuka Bog and Tormod's Crypt and Spellbomb as well. I'm going to go with they learned their lesson. I might have to sack this so they have like an answer to this. I'm going to name... Fuck, I don't know what I'm going to name. They're waiting so long that I'm like a little unsure now. Like maybe they have Surgical? Like what is going... Do they have Fairy Macabre? What's going on? What was the tank about? Why are we tanking? I'm not going to name Surgical, because I think, based on what I saw game 1, that they would have Surgical Golgari Grave Troll. Yeah, we're against Storm. They didn't play out LEDs game 1, though. That's... They had 3 of them in their hand, and they didn't play them out. Like, when they knew I was... Yeah, I'm thinking Infernal, but I'm not going to die to it. But I guess I name it. Might just be Brainstorm. Fuck it. Alright. Repeal. Huh. Why are they playing Cabal Therapy? I'd hate for them to have a Brainstorm on top and like hide this and then just bounce this and kill me. So I'm gonna go ahead and sack this. Cabal Therapy is in the deck game 2 as well against Dredge. Seems a little interesting. Repeal can bounce the Leyline with a Dark Ritual. They could like, if they drew a Brainstorm, which they could have kept on top of that Ponder, and then I go to Therapy then, and then they Brainstorm, put it on top, and then they Dark Ritual and do this, and I lose, like that would feel pretty bad. Like, there's a good chance I can't beat this. My dredges are not super great. These are not the best dredges I've seen. I've seen better dredges. I wish I had one more mana. We're really leaning heavily on this. Hopefully it's good enough. Yeah. Yeah. They're not playing out their... Don't get that stinky boy. Hopefully hit some bridges. We're like halfway through our deck with no bridges. They can't Cabal Therapy us. Uh-oh. What's this? Is this another repeal? Is this goblins? We can be goblins. Wow. They didn't play out their Petal. Oh my god. What in the fucking world? I should have just named Petal. Why would they do that twice? I don't understand. What's up? How are you doing? I watched your Ewlandon Twitch channel. You watched? Or you're watching? Oh, are you a bot? Gooblins. Gooble the booblins. Gooby de booblins. Uh-huh. Thanks for all the wonderful words that don't make any sense. Rala Lysing. Thank you. This is unreal. Where the fuck are our bridges? Can we win? Are we dead? I could have named Petal. They kept all these petals in their hand. That's also unbelievable. This game. God damn it. How do we not hit any bridges? Or narco... Like, where are our cards? Where are the cards in our deck? What are we... What is going on? Alright. Alright. I don't understand. But I'm gonna try and move on. How are we 25 cards left and then it's like, where is Bridge from below and Icarid? What is my nuts? What are my nuts? I'm naturally drawing to hit what? One LED? That wouldn't do it. Cephalid Coliseum? That might do it. Alright, Cephalid Coliseum. That's nice, Orin, but we mulled to 5, so the hand was fine. What's important is that our opponent somehow managed to beat us by keeping all of those artifacts in their hand again. Oh, Breakthrough would have been good? Okay. Breakthrough or Cephalid. Alright. I don't think we really have too slow of a clock here. Yeah. Well, I was thinking more Leyline of the Void. But I guess they're going to go for goblins. I don't know. My opponent's really bad at playing around Leyline, or Therapy. Could do a Petal. Actually, Hogak seems pretty good. This seems okay. What do you think about cutting these? Just trying to kill him. One Petal. Okay. Leyline of the Cheese? That must be the Sanctity one, right? Isn't that cheesier? Isn't that the one that makes it a lot harder for them to win? Like, how are they going to win with goblins unless I brick over and over? Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Just board everything back to main board. That's kind of what we did. It's kind of what we did. It's going to be real sad if this hits 0 dredgers on the first 4. We kind of need that for this hand to be insane. If it hits a dredger, we're like, or 2, or 3. If we get to dredge each time, we're going to fucking win. Unless they have a ley line of the void, which I guess I wouldn't be shocked by. Yeah. 2 diamonds. I mean, this hand's great. But if it doesn't hit, it's a less good. What the fuck? I swear to God I'm holding it. My finger was on the damn button. Ugh. Whatever. It actually didn't make any difference because we didn't hit anyway. I think it didn't make a difference since we didn't hit. Like we would have... oh no, we would have got to dredge. It made a little bit of difference. Not a lot. We would have dredged once. 4 times. The rest of those... Anyway, I was holding the button. You have to hold control. And I was holding it, but I might have maybe because I floated the mana and then held it messed it up. Get better, I know. My dredges are also really bad. Actually, this is pretty good. What does RNG mean, by the way? I guess you're talking about my dredges? I'm naming Brainstorm. Echoing Truth. Wow, they just like don't play out their artifacts. Okay. Fucking crazy ass person. And duress? What in the world? Yeah, the Gyros, but people don't play Graveyard Hate in the main. So there's that. And secondly, this deck doesn't care about Graveyard Hate as much. I mean, it cares about Leyline the same. Hitting those Narcomoebas was real rough, actually. Duress, though? Yeah, I guess. I mean, on the draw, Duress? I don't know. I guess I don't know what's in their sideboard. I guess it's better than removal. Solace in Solar, thank you so much for the follow. Sup, Simply Cole? Things are going well. Things were going great. I started 4-0 with Reanimator, and then my opponent was extremely spooky, and it put me in a bad mood. but I'm not in that bad of a mood. Jackson H630, thanks for the follow. Oh, I had another dredger? Okay, that's fine. I'll just get him next turn. They're taking 8 here no matter what. That's true. Orm. But I also showed them the white leyline game too, so I would think that they might want to cut that. Some discard, more dead cards. They're at 1. Hogek gonna kill them goblins too. They're gonna have to block it 9 times and not take 1 damage if they make a bunch of goblins here. It's amazing they continue to not play out their artifacts against the therapy deck. Like, what the hell? They're super dead here. They're supposed to Echoing Truth their petal there first. They could have Echoing Truth their petals. They do have Echoing Truth in their hand. They're super dead. Super dead. It's definitely better against Fairy. I think it's pretty close with Surgical. Like, pretty close. There are some Reanimator hands that literally lose to a Surgical, while that's not really true for Dredge. But the second Surgical against Dredge is as good as the second Surgical against Reanimator. I think it's actually pretty close with Surgical, because you have a lot more discard in Reanimator. So that, and like I said, that second Surgical is like insane against Dredge, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Gravestone's pretty good for Surgical. And yeah, you're right, Counter Magic is much worse against Dredge. I mean, sometimes Counter Magic isn't enough against Reanimator either. Like, you need 3 of them. It's the same for Dredge. Like, the first counter... but it's similar, as I was just saying... Oh, I was supposed to do something here, huh? The first counterspell... Some hands with Reanimator, like, lose to Counter Magic more so than Dredge. Like, Dredge has some. Like, if I didn't have this... If I didn't have all these cards in my hand... That Forcible would have been pretty good. Ooh. I kind of want to wait. I'd really... Oh, you just Coliseum here. Because they can't counter it. Alright, makes sense. I want this and Coliseum, but I guess that's greedy. I know, I wanted to wait a turn and do them both. Also, they can't beat this. Yeah, probably not. My Dredges have, again, not been very good, but they probably can't beat this anyway. I have an Icarid, 2 bridges, 3 bridges, wow. They're gonna have to kill their own creature right here, which I don't think they can. Nice fucking curve, though. I mean, Arkham's Astrolabe into Arkham's Astrolabe into playing spells that are different colors than Arkham's Astrolabe. I have a donation deck of Arkham's Astrolabe deck for tomorrow, so maybe I'll stop talking shit if that deck seems like the card seems reasonable. It doesn't to me at the moment, but yeah, yeah, yeah. What a mana base. Right, but remember, I built a pile deck that doesn't have all these stupid basics and Arcum's Astrolabes in it, and I can beat Dredge. I can beat Dredge. Huh. They can't beat Dredge because I got this fucking pile of garbage in their deck. Piles and piles of garbage. How do I sideboard? If only the Astrolabes were surgicals. Or like literally anything. Like a creature, removal, literally anything. Other than what it is. -1 thug. Oh, -1 pedal, -1 breakthrough. Close enough. Oh, we have 4 breakthroughs, though. You guys build your Dredge decks quite differently. Oh, really? Yeah, I switched to what he said. Because it's his list. This hand can hardcast troll. You mean the first hand? There were no trolls. There was just an LED and lands. Five lands will hardcast troll. Oh, you mean if I draw one? Solid plan. I think I get rid of the Icarid here. Although we only have 3, so maybe that's not true. I'm just worried that I get Silent Gravestone countered, and then Icarid surgical, but I guess we want them, if they have that, then we want them to have more than one thing that they need to surgical. Right, but we have a turn 1 play and then a careful study before we even get to the point of not being able to cast stuff. So you bottom Icarid, yeah. I think with only uh-oh, Jesus. Fucking Arcum's Astrolabe. Hell yeah. Just kidding. We got this. They gonna counter my shit now. Good thing I got 3 more, or 2 more, 3 more. That was really good, but I played around it by keeping the lands on top of my deck. Flusterstorm. I do hope this one doesn't get Force of Negation. Force of Will is okay. Wasteland, and then counter magic, and now they have. Oh, now they can cast their Arcum's Astrolabe. Hopefully, they don't cast their Arcum's Astrolabe. Looks like they don't have one. Probably because they sideboarded it out. How about I just draw anything here? No, stop. I hit a land and a LED. Ooh, nice. This is a good land to hit. It's a good one. This is the part where they ran out of counter magic. Go to graveyard. Go to graveyard. Cards. Yeah. Yeah. We only have one bridge? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm afraid they're gonna... I guess we only have one bridge. If they kill their own thing, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, fuck it. Just pass here. Try and get that second bridge. Name Plague Engineer? That card is pretty good against these, huh? Wouldn't they have just cast it, though? Name Surgical? I think we don't need to. Because what are they going to do? You're going to Abrupt Decay this in Surgical? Jewish Mafia says Therapy. Name Therapy. Alright, hold on. Let me get my thinking cap on real quick. They brainstormed. They brainstormed no fetch. I think it is Surgical. Because that would be like, they think I wouldn't name it because, yeah. That's another Tarmogoyf. Okay. Just name cards that piss me off. I don't think that the Plague Engineer would be quite good enough there for me to really care that much. I think Abrupt they would hide because it's the answer to this, and Surgical they would have kept because they think I wouldn't name it because I have this. That's what I think. Oh, god damn it. Should have named Goyf. Well, they hit the good card. I'm bringing Leyline in against this shit. That's bullshit. I know. That's why I say it's bullshit. We only hit one bridge. We would have had it. Fuck it. We showed. Yeah. We're bringing in these ley lines. We're going to get them with that. And then they're probably going to have Surgical in this game, but whatever. We can beat Surgical. We can beat Surgical all day. Definitely going to Surgical this game, for sure. This'll do. This'll do. This'll show him. Heh. Got him. Fucking 2-for-1 on a Putrid Amp. What a joke. I'm gonna lose the Spellbomb again because I don't have that ley line. Wait, what? This card isn't the one I thought it was. This card is not the one I thought it was. Son of a bitch. A professional would have named Tarmogoyf for sure. I'm a goat reanimator. I'm not a goat fucking dredger. There aren't no goats in Dredge. The daddy's the goat. This could have been a lot better of a turn if I thought that that was a careful study and not a breakthrough. I should probably read things carefully. I think we could beat it, though. I mean, they just get our bridge, right? So, I guess we name Brainstorm if he doesn't do anything. Or Snapcaster. Flusterstorm and Renin 6. Wow. I wonder why they're not Flusterstorming. It's not going to do anything later. By the way, if I talk at this level and the microphone's over there, can you guys hear me fine? I want them to Flusterstorm. And then I'll play the land. And I'll kill them. Sounding hot, good. I want them to play the fucking Flusterstorm to protect their stupid hand. What are they doing? How do you not Flusterstorm there? Alright, fuck it. I'll just name Flusterstorm. Yeah, they're losing the game for sure. Unless they draw a spell bomb off the top, but even then I think we're probably okay. I definitely should have Flusterstormed something though. Where's my Hogak? Where my Hogak? Where my Hogak at? This should do it though, right? Like, this should do the trick. There's no Hogaks, but that one's, I guess, gonna hide from me. Ren and 6. Alright, don't dredge fucking 6 cards next turn. Don't dredge 6 cards next turn. I think I don't dredge any cards next turn. Should have left Rens in hand because of a card that they're definitely not playing. Just in case they're playing a card they're definitely not playing. Definitely not playing. 100%. Because they're not playing white? I could be wrong. They could have played it. I mean, they could put it in the deck. It is blue. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And I will be right back. Let's get that 5-0. I bet we'll start getting stream sniped at the end, though, if it gets close. Because there's people that'll be... They don't want to see me have fun. All right, I'm back. I got this motto in my head. Mulligan to the nuts. Dredge. Mulligan to the nuts. Jaros! 2 months in a row, 2 month streak. 1 more month till you get a new badge. Thanks for the resub. Very much appreciated. Aurum is not working. Get that nut. Yeah. Alright, you guys are right. I should have left Ren's in hand. I wanted him not to have any cards. Alright, this is a hand that has cards and does stuff. On turn 1. Not the nut, but it's like pretty much the nut. You know, mulligan pretty much the nut. I'm gonna force this. I guess this hand's bad against Force of Will. Whatever. Whatever. Nice. I think I take a draw. I would really like to find a land. Or an LED. Draw depending on the matchup. The matchup is GG. Can't beat Dredge. My deck can't beat Dredge. Easy matchup means you Dredge. So against blue decks. I guess they're a blue deck. So what would I sideboard blind here? I guess like just sideboard for surgical. Which Chalice deck, I mean, we're kind of slow. Like, I think you just sideboard for. Well, actually, would a blue deck concede there, or do blue decks think they can beat Dredge? I don't know why they conceded. You just board in the claim. How about Daddy? Blue decks scoop all the time to Dredge. They're just like, nope. I don't want to see that I didn't have another land and like try and beat me. Yeah, I feel like they might be a blue deck. I don't know. Board and claim. Isn't that the worst answer to Leyline? If they're a Chalice deck, I mean. Yeah, I don't think they do either. I think I'd board for blue. You don't have to board. Right, but they could have Fairy Macabre too. Like, like this card seems pretty good. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to listen to myself. What was the other card that... Oh yeah, a Breakthrough and a Petal. I guess we can get rid of the Petal. I'm just going to assume blue. It's only 2 cards and it also works against Fairy Macabre, so I think it's fine. This hand seems great. Who needs sideboard cards? I predict they are on Maverick. Maverick, they would just play. Because Thalia is pretty good. They have Wastelands and stuff. Yeah, they're on blue. I called it. I knew. They blew. They blew. They blew. Force this one. Force this one. No. Oh, I should have played out Mana Confluence. This one's annoying. Ooh. I like. I drew my graveyard hate. I like. are we so slow? Maybe they have a surgical. So if they cast surgical in response to Gravestone, I'm just going to let that resolve. You can bait people into countering before cracking LED with the trigger. I don't know how that works. Do I dredge? I guess I do a little baby dredge. I have so much going on here. I think I don't dredge. Dredge because I'm not a weakling, but our hand is insane if they don't hit anything good with surgical. And then our hand's fucking insane. If they were able to like hit something good because we dredged, then we could lose. Especially if they also have a Snapcaster Mage. I mean, jeez. The top 6 won't be any good cards anyway. That's probably true. How well is Dredge positioned? Pretty well, I would say. I think we can cast a troll here. What are they doing? What are you doing? Let's see if my finger on the control button actually works this time. Oh, you discard every card. Okay. I was close, though. I had the mana part right. Amp. Oh, now we can't use Gravestone. Sad. Too bad. Yes. What should I name? I don't think there's any cards that matter. Aw. They get to draw a card. Make sure to activate it to let you dredge an extra time. Three and 0. I'm gonna be in Vegas Thursday afternoon. Yeah, Mikilla, I'm going straight to the venue where I will be meeting up with the people who I'm staying with and playing some modern grinders, hoping to get some buys. Good games, Wordwood. Rough matchup for you. Was that Rug Delver we played against? You, Arkan, and Orem, the 3 dredgers all have 12 trophies. That's insane. I'm not a dredger. I also have 13 trophies, just saying. This is me. I have 13. It counts. I had the first trophy of the season on an alt. I would probably have more on streaming if I played on alts every time. Like, for example, the last league would have been a trophy if I was on an alt, maybe. They might have figured it out, but probably not. Because it was game 1 that I lost due to being on this account. Although maybe they queued into me, so it wouldn't have worked. That alt is Stefano G5. It's a little different. This hand does stuff, so I heard that if you can do stuff on turn 1, you should keep the hand. It's not a great hand, though. You'd mull this? It does something, though. I think it was close to a mull, even by my standards, but it did stuff. Boom. Swarm of Mats, thanks for the follow. Can we beat this deck? Is this a deck we can beat? I guess maybe. Fuck. We can, but we're not going to, right? Like, we need an LED. No! No! I think that means we lose. That looks like we lose. Damn, that was close. I shouldn't have played out the pedal, but I don't think it would have ended up mattering. It sucks that we drew the Narcomoeba because we needed to hit that. Okay. And what are we cutting? Like Hogak, I guess? Hogak's pretty good. Putrid Imp can't block. Okay. Gak, Thug, Pedal, Pimp. I like the idea of this. I kind of like keeping Icarid. Like, we kind of need to kill them. Pimp seems kind of bad. Pedal seems okay. I mean, you guys have two different sideboard plans. I think this looks pretty good to me. I'm a big fan of Pimp over... Okay. This looks like a keep. I mean, we're gonna lose to, like, a lot of shit, unfortunately. This matchup, you just lose to a lot of shit. But we have a pretty good turn 1 here, maybe. We're going to have to discard. They're on 4. I mean, what are they looking for? What are we doing? What are they looking for? Let's see if it works. Sometimes it doesn't seem to work. There you go, it worked. I feel like they have a surgical. They paused there. No? No surgical. They could still have it, but I'm not going to sack yet. Because then they would surgical the lootings. They did an F6 though. It's true. They have 7. You said you like this. We have a very, very, very slow hand. We have therapy for crop rotation. We have putrid imp. I feel like maybe we keep this. What do you think, Pinguster? You're bad at this, but you'd mole. Orm says mole too. Okay, I would have kept, just because we can like putrid imp and then therapy and then start dredging. This hand seems significantly worse. I think we have to keep this one. What does the ley line do? You're just stopping their discard on you? Is that even particularly strong? I guess it is. Maybe we'll draw looting. No. Oh, it stops bog. Oh, yes, that's right. That's a pretty big one. So we're in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in big trouble. Sylvan scrying. Ugh. God, we like don't really have any outs now. Just don't really. We have to draw like Narcomoeba. I guess that's good. We do have this. Okay, that's pretty sweet. We have a chance. Does the second Cephalid Coliseum matter? Does the life matter? think the second Coliseum is not going to do anything. Why definitely? Oh, because of LED. Okay, whoops. But if we have an LED, we're going to play it right now. I don't think the life or the Coliseum mattered, actually. I could be wrong about the Coliseum, but I think if we draw an LED, we play it and we use it. Oh, we're not drawing anything. Oh, Wasteland. Well, we can keep the Coliseum in our hand. I saw you got called out on Twitter. What? Something I missed? Something from today? I'm not sure. I haven't seen that. Called out for what? Oh, okay. Yeah. I also didn't say he was ghosting, but I said that the plays were pretty weird. Anyway. If it was... It depends on who it was. There was one guy that was definitely ghosting me today. I don't really care. I don't sit around and accuse everybody of ghosting all the time, but sometimes people obviously are, and if they say they're not, that's fine. We still probably die to step. I mean, okay. I guess we wouldn't die. They're gonna sack their thing. What about eating the green source? I like... Huh, we don't have any bridges. That's interesting. I don't like it that they're going to be able to use this later for bridges if I eat their green source. And I will sacrifice and name crop rotation. Hell yeah. We have a really good chance of winning now. Actually, we almost like certainly win. As long as they don't draw crop rotation or Bajuka Bog. If they draw one of those two, we'll lose, and that will be really sad. Dotsies. Flipping your deck is super nice. Hopefully they didn't draw crop rotation. They would totally just do it, right? What are we doing? Opponent? Did they draw something? Did they draw crop rotation? They would have just cast it, right? not seeing any ats on Twitter. They didn't at me. What was that pause for? I think I have to dredge something I can cast, just in case. What's going on here? I don't understand. Why did they pause? Are they trying to fuck with me? Are they trying to fuck with me here? No bridges. So I guess I attack first, actually. If they want to block. They're not going to block. No. Well, maybe. I'm worried about crop rotation. I'm like ultra worried because they... I mean, if they don't have it, I win, but I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not worried about the tokens, I don't think. Okay. Nothing to worry about. There's gonna be a lot of zombies for him. Wow! We beat the hard matchup. We beat the hard matchup. 4-1 again, or 4-0 again. Where did you see somebody call me out on Twitter, and why don't I see it? Maybe Reclaimer made it harder. Oh, they did at me. Oh, this guy, yeah, no. Yeah, right. I mean... That's fine. That's fine. I can easily beat Exhume. I don't even know what he's highlighting. I have a lightning bolt in my hand so I can beat an Exhume, please. Please. Please! No. What the hell's that got to do with anything? What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. Oh, yeah, they think Young Pyromancer means that that they beat... Oh, they think that because I Exhume... No, they're full of shit. That's absurd. They're gonna highlight their Young Pyromancer because they get it back with Exhume? No, please. I mean, that wasn't the only thing they did either. It's just like, I had already thought they probably were, and then they obviously... I mean, they obviously were. And then they named the card that I drew as opposed to the one that they should name. I mean, come on. Anyway. I can beat a Peasy? No, that doesn't make any sense. What does that... I'm completely lost. What do you mean I can beat a Young Pyromancer? Their graveyard had Young Pyromancer, so they're saying they could beat an Exhume because they get a Young Pyromancer back? That doesn't make any sense at all. I have a young pyromancer in my graveyard, therefore I should not name Exhume. You're not gonna beat a fucking Gristlebrand with a young pyromancer. I've never seen anybody beat a Gristlebrand with a young pyromancer. Never seen that happen. Not once. All right. Anyway, no, I don't feel sorry for what I said. This was not even worth responding to, in my opinion. It wasn't. It wasn't 50-50. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't 50-50. You don't name fucking Animate Dead there when there's Animate Dead in the graveyard. Unless you don't know how to count or play. But I mean, it wasn't like... I was already suspicious. That's why I was like kind of trying to cover up the Animate Dead in my hand. But even I knew they would have seen it. But I was just like, I'll just, you know, maybe they won't see it. I'll just put this here. I knew they were going to name Animate Dead. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't sit around and talk about it all the time, because yes, I don't always know, you don't always know, but it's quite obvious when people play around your hand all the time and pause at, like, your draw step every turn, like, I guess it's part of being a streamer. I try not to talk about it. Because it's annoying. Yeah. It's not suspicious, it was just obvious. I mean, I already knew that they were based on the way they were playing. Yeah. It was just frustrating, because they're going for 5-0, and it was just like, alright, well, this person's... Anyway. I'm not gonna bother with the delay. It's just fine. People can do what they want. It's just annoying. This hand... You keep this? 2 Narcos. I mean... I wish we didn't have 2 Narcos in our hand. I mean, I'm gonna listen to Pinguster here. 2 LEDs. Eventually we hit... No, I mean, yeah, maybe I mean, if they're bad and they're dumb, then I apologize for claiming that they are that they were obviously watching. I was giving them at least the benefit of the doubt that they're not that bad. But, so, I apologize. Either they're bad or ghosting, one or the other. But based on their tweet, it's like, you cannot be that dumb. Yeah, I can see that, Orem, that if we draw a land, these Narcos aren't that bad in our hand. It's only bad if we don't draw a land in the first couple turns. Oh, God. Let's draw a looting. Yeah. Looking pretty rough. I don't know if we can beat this one twice. Been the thug, maybe. I think we want to land, though. I think these Narcomoebas are extremely important. I guess versus this, though, we can't really not get bogged. I mean, how the hell are we going to beat this? Alright, I'll discard it. I won't necessarily dredge it. You dredge to force him to bog. I mean, we're going to lose the combo, too. Now what? Now what? God damn it. I'm going to try and let him block. He saw the line of not blocking. Get bog. There's no way he gets a bog. 0 chance. He's gonna get the combo. He's not gonna do it. I don't think it's great bait. He knows I have that. Wasteland. I think I lose. I can't. This Wasteland. Maybe this will bait the bog. It's a stronger dredger. I mean, how am I going to win? Loot here. I mean, yeah. I don't know how that wins, though. I guess I don't win by not doing anything either. Because he has the combo. Okay. I mean, this isn't the worst if he bogs. I've seen worse things. Because we get to loot. Hit some dredgers. Maybe a dredger and a... Alright. Nope. Dredger and a looting would be, like, insane. I think we lose. Aww. Alright. Harder to play around because you can't play around it. Yeah, we're just dead here. Yeah, by killing him. How did we sideboard again? Bring in those ley lines and this. And cut careful studies, I think you said, and a fucking one more. I forget what I cut. You said Ikria, but I feel like we have to kill them. So I don't like that. I can't remember. I guess Wraith, yeah. Sneep! The Harry F. Thank you for the follow. Alright, one time. One goddamn time. Let's get this 5-0 through double depths. Punted Wumpus, thanks for the follow. They have surgical. Seems like they might. Okay, that seems a little loose. We'll see what the rest of their hand is, if they also just gonna kill us with a Hex Mage. I feel like you surgical other things, not dredgers. The troll is the best thing, yeah. I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna lose, but we'll see. We needed a damn therapy or one more thing. They're gonna have a Hex Mage here. I can't really beat Hex Mage here. Okay, maybe they don't. Wow, we can actually win. It's gonna be hard. We don't get to Dredge. What are we even looking for? More LEDs, I guess? Missing on Dredgers was kind of bad. No Dredger, no therapy. Yeah, land looting. We drew an LED. Disposable Hero, you should check out my my Patreon. But yeah, check out Patreon. That costs money. But I have a sideboard guide and exclusive videos that I do on there. Otherwise, here and YouTube. But there's a lot more stuff on Patreon. Let's see if they attack. Damn. Storm count. More like storm count 2. More like storm count 2. Anyway, that was cool. Dredge is great. Alright, one thing I learned. Mull to fast hands with the London Mulligan. This deck is very good. And try not to face depths a bunch. Yeah, surgical and crop addition. Not really going to beat that. Anyway, yeah, so that was donation deck list. Dredge, great. Depths sucks, yeah, as Negator said. We'll go with that. Depth sucks. This video will be on YouTube. YouTube. Check out my YouTube. Here's the link. As well as the other donation deck from today, which was Reanimator Depths.